Hello and welcome to episode 19 of Strain of the Day with your host, Canna Chris. Today we are smoking LA Kush, which is short for Los Angeles Kush, which is a good segue into our origins. It's literally from Los Angeles. And I love it when things work out that way. If it was from like somewhere else, I'd have been like, come on. But I like it when a plan comes together. That's good. They said it has obscure genetic roots. It's hard to find. Like, there was no real information. There was a couple of, like, suggestions, but they were all like, we're not sure. So I was like, well, I'm not gonna write that down then, if you're not sure, right? So we'll just be okay with it being from LA. That's enough knowledge for today. It is not OG LA Kush. There is another strain that is different from this it's called OG LA Kush. And this is just LA Kush. No original gangsters in this strain. Which is fine. We like it just fine the way it is. It has an average of 20% THC. Which for those of you who don't know, because I haven't been talking about THC percentages up to this point, is high. It's good. It's a nice number. It's quite often like 12. Anywhere from 10 to 20% is common, I guess, really. I see a lot of 12s, a lot of 17s, but 20 is getting up there a bit. I don't think I've ever seen like a 30%. I don't think. I could be wrong. I could be completely wrong on that, but I'm just going by like what I've noticed. The terpenes in LA Kush is caryophyllane's the strongest, and then myrcene and limonene follow it. Definitely taste the caryophyllene the most for sure. Effects: it is pain relieving, mood lifting, and creativity enhancing. Which is nice. I like the strains that lend into my crafting, my hobbies. Taste: it said on the internet it would be like berries and lavender with a citrus aftertaste. Yeah, you kind of have to look for the lavender flavor, but it's there. Yeah, alright, I can see that. Berries and lavender. That'd be a nice soap fragrance. Might have to think on that a bit. Word of the day. I'm sure y'all noticed I'm wearing a pajama top. If you didn't, kudos to you for being super non-judgmental. That's awesome. I am indeed wearing a pajama top. Because the word of the day today is rest. Rest means to cease work or movement in order to relax, refresh oneself, or recover strength. What the hell does that have to do with cannabis? Well, a lot of people use cannabis to be able to rest, myself included. I have ADD, which makes it very difficult for me to sit still and calm down and just, well, rest. So that's actually why I got my original prescription for cannabis. And it helps immensely. It really does. Of course, because like the couch lock we've talked about previously with indica, like that's an obvious way that it helps. But it also, even with sativa strains that don't make it so I can't move, they still sharpen my focus and make it so that what I'm doing, that's the only thing I'm doing. If you have ADD, you might understand what I mean by that. Unmedicated, it's almost impossible for me to be doing only one activity at a given time. Even if I'm only physically doing one thing, I'm thinking about something else and my mind is not fully on what I'm doing. Whereas with cannabis, I'm able to really hone into what it is I want to be doing or thinking about, and I can focus. Why do you use cannabis? do you use cannabis? Are you thinking about using cannabis and you're not sure if it's the right fit for you for what you want it for? If you're just looking to have a good time, you're just wanting to get high. I don't know. I have really no real advice for you then. Like really any strain is gonna get you there. But if like me, you are literally medicating an ailment or an illness or a condition, whatever you want to call it, then specific strains are going to be better for you than others. And I think I'm finding for myself that caryophyllene and the limonene, particularly when they're together, are exactly perfect for me. The myrcene certainly doesn't hurt either. And I found the three of them go together more often than not, actually. So far. I mean, this is only episode 19. This is only 19 strains out of like over 1,000. So, I mean, trends that we're noticing now may not continue, which is fair. But we've also been jumping all over the spectrum and not going in any kind of order. So I don't know, perhaps the trends will hold. I really don't know. Stay tuned to find out. Okay. We talked about rest. We talked about terpenes. We talked about effects, taste. We discussed the origin. I feel like, I don't know. Let me know, what do you think about the lengths of these episodes? Do you feel like I should add more content, find other things to talk about? Or do you think it's okay to let them grow shorter and shorter as I go here? Because honestly, I'm kind of running out of words too to do. If I only discuss the strain, I could probably keep these videos to like 5 minutes, and I don't know. Is that long enough to be entertaining? Let me know. I cannot wait to hear from some of y'all. Have a fantastic day. Get some rest. I sure intend to. I'm not going to waste this jammy shirt. Bye!